a feast or what. There is so much going on our plates at breakfast here at Hotel Bucket. We're going to get this down us, and then we are heading on our third and final road trip for the time being, right? In Zlatibor. We
might keep, what do you call it?
Smoky. We might keep Smoky for a little bit longer, but we are heading to the Tara National Park today. It was established in 1981. It's a national park and mountains, which means there should be a lot for us to explore and discover. But like I said, I want to get this eaten, and then we can get back into our little red car.
Do you think I've got too much food? I do this every single time that there is a buffet. I've just got, my eyes are bigger than my belly.
That is
I've got
literally
burek,
it.
I've got onion rings, I've got cheese, I've got breads, I've got, there's just too much food. Breakfast was very, very good, but it might be about to come back up. Molly is driving for the first time in 3 years. She's not driving all the way to Tara. Tara is about an hour away. You don't have permission to go to Tara, do you?
No, I'm literally just
Molly's a bit scared of the roads, but she is like a driver. She has a driving license. Not to worry, but she's going to have a quick go around Zlatibor. Then we're going to swap, and I'm going to drive us to Tara. We're actually it feels weird sitting in the passenger seat. I'm a bit nervous. We're actually heading to a little village in a few days called Drina Canyon, which is just outside of Tara, which we're very excited for. So today we're going to focus on seeing things just in the perimeters of the national park. Wish me luck. Here we go. You know you've put the windscreen wipers on?
Yeah, I'm cleaning them.
Are we going? Are we going?
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Guys, this is nerve-wracking.
Do a prayer. We good? We're not moving. We're okay, we're moving?
Yeah,
Oh
keep your eyes peeled for me.
I'm filming.
Is there anyone? Oh, there's a little old lady. Oh no, move out the way, old lady.
Oh my god. We're alright.
She moving?
She's moving.
Woo!
Oh, look at this!
Look at me. Guys, the biting point of this car is like actually, oh my god, there's a fly in here. Whoa! Okay, now remember that we're on this side of the road.
Right hand side of the road. Watch the little old lady, watch the babushka.
In the passenger side. I actually love driving, but because I've not driven in 3 years, I drove us everywhere when I used to have my car. Because I haven't driven in 3 years, because I'm driving on the opposite side of the road, because we're up in the mountains, it is just not okay. I'd rather be the filmer, the navigator, and yeah, I just enjoy sitting on the passenger side. But we are driving the same way that we drove to Mokragora on our first day of road tripping, so this feels quite familiar. Everything looks pretty similar, doesn't it?
And we just got to take the Tara turn off rather than the Mokragora turn off. And then we're going to check out, I think there's 2 visitor centres, so we're going to head to one of the visitor centres so we can see and know what to do in the national park. We have made it to Tara National Park. The drive in here is crazy. Basically Tara is 80% trees. There are trees, pine trees, all sorts of trees everywhere, and the road to get in here are not the easiest, I'll be honest. It's like a very narrow, bendy road. But we've made it to Mitrovac's, which is like, I don't know if it's a town or a village, but it has the visitor centre here where apparently you should buy the map to find out things to see and do. Obviously you're not going to be able to see that much in a day. This place is 50 kilometres long and 20 something kilometres wide. So we thought the best thing would be to do is come to Mitrovac, which is a little town village, maybe get some food, a drink, and do whatever the closest sites are from here.
This is the visitor centre, and they have a huge upstairs surrounded by information of the brown bear, because that is their home here in Tara. The brown bears live here. It's crazy. They're actually an endangered species, and so everyone, well, why that's so sad? But there are so many. They can walk for more than 1,000 kilometres. I hope we don't run into one. I'd love to see one.
You can actually do tours, you know.
yeah, I'd love to see one, but I don't think I want to run into one just yet.
And this here shows the sheer size of Tara. Look at it, it's massive, and you've got like 20 to 30 different hikes to do. And this is the downstairs of the visitor centre. You've got like all the traditional clothing and hand sewn blankets, everything like that. You've got the information there, and we've actually got a map, more as a guide. Thank you very much. And we've been told the two easiest things for us to see from this town with our map should be easy enough to get to. I think one is the hike, but we're driving part of the hike. Thank you. And the other is the lake. Apparently the easiest two things to see. And we actually found out there's around 50 bears in Tara. So fingers crossed we do run into one.
It's actually so cute. It has everything that you need for your stuff off. There is a cafe here with a little kiddie park. No, Matt, I'm not going in there. There's a fast food restaurant, souvenirs. Very much.
Thank you.
We've come into the cafe, the only one that was open, extremely local. We have got a tea. Matt really wanted to get a rakia, but I think it's a bit early.
If you improve your driving, I can get rakia.
Yeah, I'm not driving, so no. No, I'll stick with the tea. Honey tea is very healthy, and then we can get on our way.
It sort of fits, doesn't it? Honey tea, brown bears, pine trees, forests.
It does fit.
We're acting as if we need this for the hike. When we're driving the hike, we're cheating.
Yeah, but then you're going to hike a kilometre, so. Tea's drank. We are back in the car and on our way to
Banjska.
No, because I think you pronounce the J like a Y.
Okay.
That is my best Serbian pronunciation. Do not comment below if it's wrong, but we are now making the 5 kilometre dirt track. Hopefully it's not a repeat of yesterday where we got stuck in the mud. I'm pretty sure it's okay. I've seen quite a few cars come here. I've got my map, so if all else fails, I can direct us hopefully away from bears and to the viewpoint. The road has started. It was all going so well.
We are doing it again. We are off-road. This didn't work yesterday. It seems quite dry here though, and it is worth it. Apparently, this is very bumpy. This is the #1 view in all of Serbia. It's the best in Tara, and they say it's even better than Uvak, so we'll see.
God, it is so bumpy.
We made it. We have made it along the dirt track. So there's like a little mini car park, so it's not too bad at all. I think it's about a 30-minute walk, about 1 kilometre to the viewpoint through the beautiful Tara National Park. This is what you come for the hikes. We do the lazy hike, the little 1 kilometre one. But this is bear country and we've seen some signs, so you do not want to leave these paths. And that is just the sign that I want to see for this short hike.
The last 5-minute path
off the path.
Off the path. Yeah, there was actually a sign down there that said, "Do not leave the path because you are, as Matt said, in bear country, and there is a slight possibility that you may run into one." Let's just say,
run away from one.
We were just thinking, what do you do if you encounter one? Wasn't even that bad. No encounters with bears, no getting stuck in the mud. We're here, we're at a secret viewpoint actually. This is not the one that everyone comes to, but right there is the Drina Canyon, which is the natural border between Serbia and Bosnia. And did you even realise that that right there, see where those houses are, is Bosnia.
Literally Serbia, Bosnia, and then here we have the Peručak Lake.
Yep.
Peručak Lake, and you can follow the beautiful Drina Canyon up here. This might just be the most beautiful spot in all of Serbia. Look at that. Walk away from the viewpoint. The viewpoint is just over there, but it's full of people, so we've ran off and you just find these little spots on the rocks to check that out. You can actually do cruises along the river, but at the moment obviously you can't because the cruise starts in Serbia and ends in Bosnia, but I am generally lost for words at this mountain range. This was such a good idea. We've found another viewpoint, well, like an official viewpoint that nobody is at. We'll show you the official viewpoint when we leave, but this is so much nicer. Is this the lake?
This is the lake, and down there is the what is it called? The hydraulics, like where the dam is. Hydroelectric dam to stop the flow. Wow, the colour of the water up here is insane. I still can't believe
Peručac?
Peručac.
And that's Bosnia on the other side of the lake.
How can that be Bosnia? It just feels so crazy. From up here, I feel like I'm taller than the mountains.
We actually are. I think we're above the mountains.
No, I don't think we are. Some of the mountains over there are so much taller, but this is honestly, I did not expect this. How about that? I didn't expect it to be this good.
The views, yeah, I think it's better than Uvac, personally.
For what you get in terms of viewings, I would say 100%, and because we got stuck at Uvac's.
One look and I breathe.
And this is the main viewpoint, Banjska Stena. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. Look, you can see there's so many people have been here. You've got a little hut to chill out in, but now we have the whole viewpoint, which I don't even think it's the best. I think if you walk off and find a natural viewpoint, it's even nicer. But Molly, these views are for days. Oh my God.
I'm covered in cobwebs though.
Are you?
Not
That's
the
good luck.
Thing. Do you reckon? Well, good luck to have an amazing viewpoint.
It looks like a wallpaper, like a screen, a phone screen, a screensaver.
It's so calm as well, considering that there's a dam just over there. You'd have thought there'd been some movement in the water. It's honestly so calm. It's just glassy.
One look and I breathe. One touch feels skinny.
I seriously do not want to leave. We've actually spent so much time up here that we're not actually going to have time, I don't think, to go and see the lake. What was the name of the other lake? I'll tell you the name of the other lake when we get back to the car and to the main town of Mitrovic? Mitrovac. So I'll tell you when we get there, because it's been here for ages and I don't want to be driving through this national park in the dark. These roads are crazy, there's no lights. So unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, because that view is just up there, one of the best views you'll ever find anywhere in the world.
One look and I breathe.
The car is so filthy and we have to hand it back tomorrow, so we pulled up at this place which was right near our hotel, and you pay 200 dinar and they just clean your car with some sort of jet wash. I don't even know what's going on because I couldn't speak English. I was going to do it, but the guy did it. But
he's taken over.
He's taken over with the jet wash.
We had to leave early because the car was just filthy and I did not want to get like a fine when we were returning.
Yeah, because it has to be clean.
Oh my God, look, he's going for it. I mean, this is definitely the way to do it at home. When you get it done, you either go into one of their machines or you pay people, but there's like two of them with scrubs and everything. You just this is much better, just jet wash all the, I feel like it's gonna hit me, all of the dirt off.
Is that good? Oh, thank you very much, Bella, thank you. Bye. Aw, how cute was that? Now the only problem is it's a bit muddy inside, so it's your job now. I've done this.
To a clean car. We are back at Hotel Bucket. The car is reasonably clean, like clean enough considering I've been going on dirt tracks, off-road, the lot. Definitely not telling the car rental company, but it is in perfect condition, some more great driving. But Tara National Park, honestly, was amazing. You would definitely need a few days. Like if you're gonna do hikes, you're only gonna really be able to do one hike a day. We obviously drove to see the best viewpoint in all of Tara National Park, possibly all of Serbia. Didn't have time to do Zajovin Lake. I'd probably recommend doing that as well. But luckily we are actually heading to Bajina Basta in a couple of days, so we can probably explore more of Tara and the outskirts of Tara from there. Definitely need this after a long day, a long 3 days of driving. I've seen rakia, locals drinking rakia in the villages, and I haven't been able to have any, so
done well.
I've done really well. I deserve this. I deserve the dinner here. Then we're going to go to the spa, and we've actually extended for one more day because we are heading to the city of Uzice tomorrow, which is basically a mountain city. It's a city, it's not a village. I'm used to villages now. It is a mountain city, so we'll see you tomorrow for that. Givelli.